Have you ever wondered how many types of construction equipment exist and how they are classified? Welcome to our exploration into the fascinating world of construction equipment. These are not just the hulking mechanical beasts that you see on construction sites. They are the backbone of the construction industry, enabling us to build towering skyscrapers, sprawling highways, and everything in between. In this video, we'll delve into the various categories of construction equipment, each with its unique purpose and role in the construction process. We'll talk about excavation equipment, the diggers and drillers that break ground and prepare the site. We'll discuss earth compaction equipment, which ensures that the ground is solid and stable. We'll look at hoisting equipment, the cranes and lifts that move materials to dizzying heights. And of course, we'll cover concreting and material transportation equipment, the machines that mix, pour, and transport the literal building blocks of our structures. Stay with us as we dive deep into the world of construction equipment and their classifications. Starting off, we have the excavation equipment. These are the strongmen of the construction world. In the grand scheme of construction, excavation equipment is the muscle, the brawn, the heavy lifters. They're the backbone of any construction site, working tirelessly to dig, lift, and carry heavy materials. You see, the exciting world of construction begins with the simple act of breaking ground. And that's where these powerhouses come into play. Think about it for a second. Every building, every bridge, every highway, it all begins with an excavation. And that's why these machines are so crucial. They lay the groundwork, quite literally, for everything that comes after. So, what kind of equipment are we talking about here? Well, let's delve into some examples. First up, we have excavators. Now, these are probably the most commonly recognized machines in the construction industry. With their long arms and bucket attachments, they can dig deep and wide, making them ideal for any large-scale digging operation. Next, we have backhoes. These are like the Swiss Army knives of the excavation world. Equipped with a shovel at the front and a bucket at the back, they're versatile and can handle both digging and loading tasks with ease. And then we have draglines. These are the giants of the excavation equipment world, often used in large-scale operations like mining or civil engineering. With their towering stature and massive buckets, they can move enormous amounts of earth in a single sweep. But let's not forget that these machines don't operate on their own. They require skilled operators who can maneuver them with precision, ensuring that the excavation is done safely and efficiently. Because in the end, it's not just about the power of the machine, but the skill of the operator that truly makes the difference. So that covers the brawny excavators. Let's move on to the next category, shall we? Next up, we have the earth compaction equipment. These are the pounders and the flatteners. But what exactly is their role? Well, these machines are the backbone of any construction site, taking on the vital task of compressing soil and other materials to create a solid and sturdy base for construction. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a house of cards. Would you rather place your cards on a wobbly table that could collapse at any moment or a solid, sturdy desk? The same principle applies to construction. Without a solid base, the integrity of the entire structure is compromised. Now, let's take a closer look at some examples of earth compaction equipment. First off, we have rollers. These heavy-duty machines use their weight to compact the soil. They come in different types, like smooth-wheeled rollers, sheep-foot rollers, and pneumatic-tired rollers, each designed for a specific type of soil or job. Next, we have compactors. These are a step up from rollers, using vibration or impact to further compress the soil. Plate compactors, jumping jack compactors, and road rollers are all examples of this type of equipment. And finally, we have rammers. These are the heavy hitters of the compaction world. They use a pounding action to compact the soil, making them ideal for areas where a high degree of compaction is needed. Each of these machines has its own strengths and weaknesses, and the choice of which to use often depends on the specific requirements of the job at hand. But no matter which one you choose, The goal remains the same: to create a solid, compact base that can support the weight of the construction above it. And there you have it, a quick tour of the world of earth compaction equipment. These pounders and flatteners may not be the most glamorous part of construction, but they are certainly among the most important. That's it for the compactors. Ready for the next category? Now, onto the hoisting equipment. These are the lifters and the movers. Imagine this: a construction site bustling with activity, and at the heart of it all, hoisting equipment, which plays a crucial role in lifting and moving heavy materials. These powerhouses of strength and precision are integral to any construction project, making the impossible possible. Think about cranes, for instance. These towering giants with their long necks and strong arms are undeniably the stars on any construction site. Their primary function? Hoisting heavy loads, of course. They lift materials to great heights with a finesse that belies their massive size. From steel beams for skyscrapers to precast concrete for bridges, cranes lift it all. Now, let's talk about forklifts. These compact yet powerful machines are the unsung heroes of the construction world. Their job? To lift and transport materials over short distances. Think of them as the diligent worker bees, buzzing around the site, carrying heavy loads with ease and precision. And then there are elevators, the vertical transporters. They might not be the first thing that springs to mind when you think about construction, but they are an essential part of any multi-story building project. From transporting workers to different floors to hoisting materials, their contribution is invaluable. So, what's the common thread here? It's simple. All hoisting equipment shares a fundamental purpose: to lift and move materials. They take the weight off the shoulders of construction workers, quite literally. And in doing so, they not only make construction sites safer, but also improve efficiency and productivity. But remember, while these machines are powerful, they need skilled operators to harness their full potential. After all, it's the human touch that makes these mechanical beasts truly come alive. That sums up the hoisting equipment. What's next, you ask? Well, stay tuned as we delve into the world of concreting and material transportation equipment in the next segment. Finally, we have concreting and material transportation equipment. These are the mixers, the pourers, and the transporters. Starting with concreting equipment, we're looking at the machines responsible for blending and delivering concrete, not to be confused with cement. Concrete is a mixture of aggregate like gravel and sand, along with water and cement. To create this blend, we have concrete mixers. These machines come in different shapes and sizes, from small portable mixers suitable for minor jobs to large stationary mixers used for major construction projects. After mixing, you need to get the concrete to where it's needed. That's where concrete pump trucks come in. These trucks have long, extendable booms that can reach high floors of buildings or extended distances, pouring concrete precisely where it's needed. Say goodbye to wheelbarrows and buckets. These pump trucks are the real deal. Now, let's move to material transportation equipment. As the name implies, these machines are all about moving materials around the construction site. They're the unsung heroes of construction, tirelessly carrying loads of all kinds from one place to another. Among these, dump trucks are the most common. They can transport large quantities of material, from sand to gravel to demolition waste, and have the ability to tilt their bed and dump the load at the site. There's also the flatbed truck, which is ideal for transporting large, awkwardly sized items that don't fit well in a dump truck. Think steel beams, large pieces of equipment, and more. And don't forget about forklifts, which are indispensable for moving pallets of materials and other heavy items around the site. Each of these pieces of equipment plays a crucial role in the construction process, ensuring materials are mixed, poured, and transported efficiently and safely. And that wraps up our final category of construction equipment. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to the classification of construction equipment. We've unearthed the diverse world of excavation equipment, digging deep into the various types used to move soil and rock. We've compacted a wealth of knowledge about earth compaction equipment, emphasizing their crucial role in creating a solid and level base for construction. We've lifted the veil on hoisting equipment, revealing their essential function in moving materials vertically and horizontally across a site. And we've pored over the details of concreting and material transportation equipment, showing how they streamline the process of transporting and applying concrete and moving materials efficiently on site. Each category of equipment plays a unique and critical role in the construction industry, contributing to the successful completion of projects. We hope this video has given you a clearer understanding of the different types of construction equipment and their roles in the construction industry. Thanks for watching.